Hello everybody, welcome to Super Movie Tycoon. This will be season 3 now, episode 1, because my previous playthrough we went bankrupt. I started with 5 million and I ended up with minus 5.8 million. So hopefully what we've learnt from that game, we can add that to a new game. Okay, so I was contemplating whether to go with a different starting country and a different genre, but we need to make money, don't we? So I've learnt comedy. We know what comedy is. We'll use the town business park. There is a different map now, a media island. I don't know how that fares. It's obviously a bigger building. One big building. Difficulty. So the chair's slipping. Difficulty, I'm going to go with 10 million to start off with. As we all know, that goes down really quickly. So, and then I'm going to keep everything, and then use Elena, the woman you start with. I'm going to have 3. She's going to be expert in comedy, music, and horror this time, because you can normally find people good in war and sci-fi and action and adventure, but the other one, musical and horror, I found harder to find. So she's going to have them. She's going to just have the fixed contributions, and we'll confirm that. And our starting one, what about Pinewood Studios? What about Beachtree Studios? There you go. Yep. Oh, turn tutorial off, we don't need that. Yep. Just to confirm that we don't want the tutorial on. Okay, so we just need to go through the first steps, so to speak. So we get introduced to Elena. So we just need to click Elena and let her get off the map. She'll eventually walk, won't she? Okay, so if we play, she'll walk off the map, so we can. Okay, and now we'll pause, right? So what I was thinking, instead of having 2 studios like I did in the previous one, 2 script offices, I'm just going to go for one big script office. In the early part of the game, we're just going to have 4 script writers and 4 desks, obviously, but the room's going to be big enough for multiple. say for quite a few. So we're going to build up this end. We're going to have a smaller R&D office, possibly maximum 4 desks, but we'll start off with 2. Okay, so as normal we go into script office. I'm going to have that in the entire of this back wall. So we got 2, 3, 4, that's 5 in it. No, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 squares that is. We don't want that many. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's enough. Put a door in. We'll put it there, and then we can build the rest off this side. 90,000 just for the room. That 1 million goes down really quickly, doesn't it? We're going to start it 1 little gap, 2 little gap, 3 little gap, 4. We can do 5, possibly 6, and 5 on this side, possibly. Got to leave a gap for him to get down. Well, you don't have to, like, if you don't want to, like. Let's turn it round, zoom in a bit. Make sure we get the bookcase the right way round. Yeah, that looks like the right way round. Just one. See, if you look like at the desk, I've noticed it's 2,900 for each desk, but there's a monthly cost as well, $60. So the bookcase is $180. Seems quite steep for a bookcase. The only other thing you see, there's a monthly cost on the carpets as well. It's ridiculous. Once you buy the carpet, you shouldn't need to bloody pay again. So they're 180. How much is it for a big one? Big one is 200. Okay, let's turn that round. It's a big office. Let's just have 2, and that's all I'm going to have. I'm not having any others. Plants. I'm going to leave it for outside. I think we're going to have it really, really minimal. Minimal. So I'm just looking at that. That's £40. That is for that, for the monthly cost. The other one's 110, so it's double and a bit more. It's almost triple. I'll put it there. I don't know what the spread of the room is. You can somewhere shows you the temperature. Event logs, notifications. Is it down the bottom? Maybe at the bottom. Comfort. Yep, here it is here. Temperature. So you got a good even temperature. Sustainable, it says. Comfort, it's just mainly in the middle. Could do a little bit more comfort at the other end. So possibly move the carpets. for the time being. One there. So they're a bit more comfortable, aren't they? It's going to be a basic room because there's going to be another row eventually, hopefully, if we ever get to that stage. Okay. So we need, oh, sorry. So it looks like everything has a cost, doesn't it? So the green wall is a good thing. Fit it in between the desks. One there and one there. There's £110 monthly cost to that. We'll have a couple of these in the hallway. One in the corner. One there. And then we'll have medicine and fire together. Right. Okay, we need an R&D lab. We don't actually need that at the moment. Let's pick Elena up and drop her in there. And we need, I'm just going to have 2 for the time being. Anybody good at comedy? They are there. Look. Fast runner, skinny, brave. See, you got a musical there as well. And there's a leader type there for sci-fi. Okay, so let's have the comedy person. We'll hire her and put her in there. Then, okay, we'll get them going on a script. Comedy, obviously. Poker is good for comedy. Don't know why. Elena, obviously. Scene 3. Poker. So we know these are good. We could have a digital castle. Try that. We know they are good for comedy. Spirit chain, strike. Strike would have been a good actually. Let's put that in. Quickly strike. No. Something to do with arcade. No, I don't know. Chess, maybe not. Poker, be cards, wouldn't it? Or something to do with cards, I would say. I like that one. Okay, so we can auto because we know comedy like the back of our hand basically. Let's whoosh them on. Okay, so at the desk at the moment, let's just put them on normal speed. We need an R&D lab. don't need it at the moment, but we will need one. I'm not going to make it very big. Put the door here. Okay, and can we actually get two in is the problem. Nope, not by that we can't. Oh, do it like that, and then put that there. Carpet, radiator. Use the radiator to make them cheaper to run. Can't put it against there. It will fit against that wall. So we'll put it there, and we'll put a carpet down for comfort. 200. There's up for comfort. Doesn't supply comfort, does it? Good for heating, but no good for comfort. Bigger one. Doesn't actually show comfort, does it? We'll just leave it like that, I think. Doesn't show comfort. It's a weird looking door, isn't it? Weird looking door. So R&D people, I could we don't actually really need the R&D people, but I will put them in. R&D, anybody half decent? We got 19 and 18. Okay, we'll put the 2 in there. We'll set them up to do. No, don't want a scene. Highway transformer for something good for comedy. Wedding would be good, I think. Sound studio, that would be good for rock, and we could use it for musical later. Temple, can't really see it. Sunset, biohazard, no, maybe not. Library, could be a family. Yeah, we'll go with library. Okay, so they're ticking away on that. It's going to take a bit, I would say. Let's get furniture, and let's get one of them carpet things. No, can't put it on the back wall. Can I put it there? Yeah, put it there. Reduces the risk of fire. Okay. So we need a canteen or recreation room, I think it's it. I'm going to make that with the door here. So I'm going to put the toilet next to it. Okay, so we need a sofa. Need a... I'll put 2 in. And then we'll put a fool's table in. A small carpet. Small carpet. Yeah, that's alright, isn't it? Comfort level. Doesn't even show on the comfort level. Maybe some flowers. Big potted plant in that corner, maybe. One there. One there. If it wants to put it in. Still nothing. Maybe a lamp. AT picture. Okay, so there's a little bit of maybe a bit more. Pick that up and move that against there. Pick that up, move against there, and that again. That against there. Water drinky thingy. I don't know if this actually does anything. A radiator. Could put the radiator where the sell that and put the radiator there. At least it should get warmth, yeah. The rug is a little bit, not much so. Let's sell that. Let's see if we can get a better rug. Rugs are good for comfort level. Possibly a big one. Oh yeah. There you go. That's definitely brought the comfort level up. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So it should make them a little bit happier. That's my wife just waking up. So Okay, so we need toilet next, don't we? Toilet, easier, I should say. 3, yeah, and then put the door here. I like the door. Don't like that door though. Looks ugly, that door does. What about if we possibly move this door? Let's do this first. You're gonna get a couple in there, ain't they? Ain't gonna get a couple in there. Okay, so 1, 2, 4. Comfort level. What about for a carpet down? Something like that. Did turn green. I don't know about carpets. Let's just sell them. No. I'm trying to sell a carpet. There you go. There you go. If there was a mirror, I would put a mirror in, but I don't think there's any mirrors in this game. There's a potty plant. It does give it a bit of comfort level. Not much though. I'd rather put it out here. There you go. Okay, so let's turn them up and get this script out. I'm going to try and do 2 or 3 comedy scripts, hopefully within the 52 weeks. Let's see if we can find any other. Now she's 16, look at that one. Whoa, she's a leader type. Be good at thriller or mystery. This one's sci-fi. Ain't no others. Oh, there is down here. This one's family, and she's a leader. Not very good, but oh, it's a direct. I'm looking at the wrong one. That sod. 15,000. Is it worth it? Thriller. This one's got potential to move up. Musical. I got a line of a musical, so fantasy, horror. There's a adventure. I'm just trying to think the one that we've already done. Musical we have. But Elena can do musical, mystery. She wouldn't say it bloody expensive. Might have the sci-fi girl. And then give it a few weeks and then look for another script writer. Only want 4 maximum to start off with. Take that off, put that on. If you use this button here, it locks all the furniture, stop you moving it and selling it. Okay, coming on. Should be a 4 or 5 star, I would say. It's a 5 star. Okay. I'm not going to analyse it, I don't think, because we know it's good. So let's write another script then. On there. Comedy. Try Island. I think that might be more adventure. Try her again. We've got an island, I think. Oh no, we haven't. We haven't unlocked it, have we? Try a forge. Island forge, I don't know. Audience or teens. Shock and pursuit. Mixed strike. Ethnic hunter. Neighbours and final now. Series shock, okay. There you go. That'll do. It doesn't really make no difference. I don't think the artwork actually does anything to the game. Pretty sure it doesn't. Okay, so R&D's finished there. So we've got musical, crime, fantasy. Let's go with musical. I want to get 3 scripts behind us before I build anything else. I'm going to build it all down here, probably in this corner here. Okay, let's build the studio. Film studio. Can I get it in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a bit strict, I think, there. In the corner then. Five, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Door. We'll put the director's office here, and then thingy there. So we'll stick it there. 77. Put that there. Put one of them in the middle, and then one of them over this side if we can get it. There you go. Some lights, but they're really, really good, I don't think. if they actually do anything, I don't know. Okay, coming up for another one. So if we put in Director's Lounge here, like that, with a door here, yep, one, we can get another one there, carpet, so the comfort level can go up a bit. Give them a big one. Comfort level, very major is it? Give them a lamp. Turn it round. Not really a lot, but radiator and so the heat, yeah, good heat. We'll put a fan in there. And that should try and keep it cooler. Pictures, try to push the level up a little bit. One of these, put it here. There you go. Comfort level's gone up a bit. One of these paintings here. There you go. That's perfect. Okay, so that's done. Let's do Actors Lounge. We'll put that over here. We'll make it big. Yeah, we'll make it that big. And a couple of windows in as well. One, two, large carpet. Okay. Plant. Plant to help. Plant does help, but only a very small area though, isn't it? Don't really broad it up much. Light. Put it in the middle. And pictures. There you go. Oh, they need a radiator, don't they? Does that heat the whole out of that room up? Does it? Looks a bit obscure there, but couple of cleaning robots in the corner. What else did we want? We wanted fire. Where was them? They're here. One of them and one of them. And a bench. I'll put a bench here. I like to sit on the benches and stress out. Or de-stress, I should say. Okay, so this is going to be the end of this episode. So let me just save. Save a new slot. Get rid of that one. I need that one. Okay, main menu, and that will be it for this episode. This is series 3, so it's like third time I started the game. Episode 1, so hopefully this one's going to be a bit better than the last one, but we will see. So until next episode, thanks very much, and let's just fade that over, and bye for now.